Welcome to MDRNG, better known as the Master Duel RNG Challenge. In this series, I'll be opening up some packs within Master Duel and then constructing a deck with only the cards that I pull. The rules I have are pretty simple. Each episode, I'll get to open 2 10 packs of cards, and then I'll go and update my deck, and then take that deck into the ranked ladder for 3 duels. There's also no crafting whatsoever. This challenge will be me begging the Konami gods to bless me with good cards, or I'm just gonna end up crying in the process. For every duel that I win, I get that many spins on Duel of RNG to see what secret packs I get to choose from in the next episode. So the more wins equals more variety of packs to choose from, no wins equals Master Pack. And we all know how bad the Master Pack is. And I have only one goal: to prove that RNG loves me enough to a point that I can reach platinum with the amalgamation I'll bring into ranked each episode. Now sit back and watch the dice roll in the Master Duel RNG series. How's it going, guys? GoryPlains344 here, and we're back with another episode of MDRNG, otherwise known as the Master Duel RNG Challenge. And after a successful episode of winning 3 games in a row, we're back with our good old pal, the wheel here. We get 3 spins this time, which means our variety, boo, is all the way to the moon, you know? So we actually get a wide variety of options. But before we get into any of that, I want to take this time to say thank you. We hit 600 subs. I know technically I uploaded on the channel like back in September or October or something like that, I think, but I didn't start truly uploading a lot more until just a couple weeks ago. And the fact that we already hit 600 subscribers is mind-boggling. So truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. That really means a lot, and I hope I can keep making Yu-Gi-Oh content for you guys that you guys enjoy. And of course, if there's any other types of content you guys would like to see, please let me know down in the comments. But anyways, let's get our RNG on. Let's see what spins we get on the wheel today. So for our first spin, we'll get how long this spin takes. Charmer. We get Charmer. Okay, to be fair, the Link Charmers are very, very good. They're very good. So, you know, Charmers aren't too bad. I mean, we got the Links. The Link Charmers are really good, but I don't think there's anything super crazy out of that pack. We might spin once on it. We'll see. It all depends on what our other 2 options are here. So let's go ahead and give it another crack at the wheel. Please be anything good. Please. Ooh, Erratic and Ogdoadic. Huh, the Ogdoadics could pair really well with the Dangers. Holy crap, that's actually kind of crazy. That's huge. Ogdoadic? And I mean, Erratics are cool too. We could get a chance to build a Erratic deck as well with some of the Dragon cards that we've got. That's awesome. That's actually really cool. Let's go ahead and give another spin. Let's see what our third option here is for our packs here. Please, another good one, because I really want to have some pretty Utopia and ZW. I don't know if we're gonna go for that one. Utopia card's really cool, and the ZW stuff is very cool with Utopia, but it's the fact that it needs so many little things to make it work. Yeah, we have some dangers like the level 4s and stuff like that, but again, we only have 1 Chupacabra and then 3 Mothman, which, you know, you'd prefer to have 3 and 3, and all of our main bosses that we have right now are above level 4. So I feel like this one just doesn't sit as well as the other 2. So we might take 1 spin on the Charmer and then 1 spin on the Ogdoadic to get some variety. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and jump in and get some pack opening today, baby. And here we are with the pack. So we're going to go ahead and we're probably going to open up 1 of Ogdoadic. And I'm assuming I'm feeling comfortable with opening up 1 of the Charmer. As much as I would like to get a lot more Ogdoadic stuff, I feel like our goal is to to get more generic stuff so we can kind of bounce in between a bunch of different strategies. The Charmer gets us more access to cooler plays with the deck that we have, you know, with like the Kaijus and stuff like that. You know, you can link them off and then proceed to summon another Kaiju, you know. So we're gonna go ahead, let's hop on in and open up some packs, and I'm hoping we get some good stuff here because I like good cards. What can I say? Let's go ahead. The first pack. I don't know, does the gold guarantee an SR? I think that's what it is. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know, I've gotten some pretty bad cards before in the past. Oh, Thunder Force attack. We're so not going to be making use of that. Let's see what else we get here. Nothing crazy there. We do have an SR. Are we ever going to be summoning that? No, because it needs 2 DDD monsters. But hey, Gilgamesh, pretty cool card, not gonna lie. It'd be pretty cool just slap him in the extract because his artwork's pretty good, not gonna lie. Oh, that means it could be something big. What do we want out of this UR wise? You have a Tum, you have the big Ogdoadic, I still don't remember his name. Water Lily's always a good card, and we don't really want Convocation. A lot of the Heroic stuff we don't really want right now, so please. Let's go! A Water Lily. That changes everything. If we pull a lot of Ogdoadic stuff, we might end up going the route of just straight up Ogdoadic. I'm not going to lie here. You bet your sweet ass I'm not going to be playing Dark Magician anytime soon, because that takes way too many cards to function. So let's go ahead and go on to the next one. What is with these hollows in this pack? Oh my god. We're getting... Holy shit, that's huge. Wrestling! Controls monsters and you can banish this card, summon a Dino Wrestler monster from your deck. We have a way to summon Pankratops from deck. If we can get, like, Foolish Burial Goods, we have a way to just search Pankratops. That's insane! Okay, odds are we're probably never resolving this in this format. What's this one? No, yeah, let's go. I don't know if Karus is a SR, but I know Karus is another one of the really good ones, being the one that summons something from the grave. So we can pull a Karus. That makes Analia an insane addition to our collection here. Final card. A Nunu 2? And it's got that glossy finish. Let's go. Chain hole? So I'm guessing that that's like another fake out. I'm guessing that's another fake out summon is what that is. I think we're gonna go with Ogdoadic here. I think that that is the best play because of just how much good stuff we pulled. And plus again, pulling the Heroics, we always get more options with future decks later around the line, which is really nice. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna open up a second thing of Ogdoadic. Let's hope our luck is as good this time around as it was in that first one. Okay. I mean, another generic rank 4. Okay. Can we even make that? Oh, we can make that. It's level 8. It's a form of interaction. That's crazy. Said we were getting something in the last one. See, oh. There it is. Okay, that's worth it. There's our one copy of Karus, because the best part about Ogdoadics, you only need really one of the level 8s, which is awesome. The other thing that would be great is if we can just get one of the big guy, because he's another just one of monster. So I'm hoping that we can get lucky and pull him, because that would be an insane step in the right direction for us right now. We didn't get to pull the other Ogdoadic that we need, which kind of... We got the one copy of Karus, which is very good. I'm not going to forsake that because that's very good. We didn't get Ogdo Abyss because this would have been a great boss monster for our deck. But you know what? It's fine. We have a lot of other cool stuff that we can actually do, so we're going to go ahead and hop into deck building for today and see what we can cook up with. I might try to use some of the Ogdoadics, so let's see what all we can do. And here we are with the deck, and as you can see, it looks interesting. It's literally just an amalgamation of everything I made. So far in the past 2 episodes, it's Ogdoadic, Danger, Kaiju. You know, there's nothing really too much to explain about it, but I feel like going into the card by card straight off will kind of explain why I'm running all 3 of the decks that we have together. So we're going to go into it. We got 2 Ash Blossom. It's Ash. Why am I not going to play it, you know? For our danger lineup, we got 2 Jackalope, 1 Suchi. I wish we had more of this because it's a reptile and it works really well with the Ogdoadic stuff because of the fact that it is a reptile, but unfortunately, we only pulled the 1. Even though we pulled 6 Jackalope, and I'm not exaggerating that number. That's why I have so many SR points. We have our 1 Chupacabra, which surprisingly, we only pulled 1 of this guy. We have our 3 Mothman, and we go on down here. We have our 1 Nessie, 1 Dogman, and the reason I actually put Dogman into this one is because this deck's focus is Ongo Bongo. I'm gonna punch you in your face, I swear to God. That is my entire game plan. So the reason I have him in here is for that attack lowering ability, so we can just beat over stuff as much as possible. Then for our other dangers, we have 1 Bigfoot, 3 Thunderbird, and 1 Ogopoggers. We can actually send the response team to graveyard to get its graveyard effect for some more consistency. Then for our Kaiju engine that we're running, we have, of course, our Doggeran, we have our Ghidorah, 2 of them, in fact, in case we go against a Wind Barrier statue, and then we have our 1 Jizukiryu. It's just a little bit of a smaller engine for our Slumber here, so we can kind of remove stuff. We took out the Kyoto Waterfronts because I feel like with this version, since we're setting a lot of stuff from deck to grave and hand to grave, Kyoto's not really going to get to resolve too much, unfortunately, and get those counters that it really needs to get going. So that's why it's not in here at the moment. And that's why we're playing the Ogdoadics to make up for that little tiny lack of consistency. So we have ourselves our Nunu, our 3 Nalia, 1 Flogos, 1 Zoha, 1 Snoo, 1 Yu, all that type of stuff. Their names are so weird. Karus, Aliert, and then 1 Amnesia. We're only playing these guys because of the fact that they kind of work well with dangers, being that if we pitch one of them, you know, with the danger, it's not that bad. Because of the fact, especially if we draw into these guys, they're prime fodder for our dangers, and they just allow a bunch of cool plays into our rank 8 pool, which is our Draglubion and our Heretic Sky Dragon, which are just 3k beat sticks for no reason. So I'm honestly content with this because of the fact that they just work pretty decently together and getting rank 8s out as fast as possible. We also are playing Pankratops because Pankratops is a great card, and because we pulled this 1 World Dino Wrestling. So as you can see, it does stuff on the field. That's not what's important. It has a graveyard effect. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can banish this card, summon a Dino Wrestler monster from your deck. The reason that's important is if we draw into this, we can use our dangers to pitch this to the graveyard, hopefully, or we can use the graveyard effects of Flogos and Zoha to pitch this from our hand to add them back to the hand. That way we can fire this off, special a Pankratops, then normal summon one of these guys out, and maybe do something with our Karus, tributing it off, making a rank 8. It would work very well that way. So that's about it for the main deck. You know, we have like a bunch of our other staple stuff, like, you know, Gold Sark to search something out, our Lightning Storm, we have our 1 Water Lily that we pulled for our reptiles, our Forbidden Droplet, our 1 Lost Wind, and then our 2 Danger Zone for that little bit of consistency boost. Then for Extract, this is where things are going to look weird. The first 5 cards, they're just there to make the Extract 15. We're never going to make these guys, and that's because of a card I forgot to read in the last episode. We have our 1 Kachikochi Dragon, our 1 Masquerade, our 1 Heartland Draco. I'm actually pretty happy that we pulled this because if we ever get Zeus, this card is going to be great. And then Pen Transaction is the card that I was talking about, because if you detach and you have more cards in your extra deck than your opponents, you apply these effects in sequence depending on the difference. So he can go up to 3k if there's 1+, 5+, he can't be targeted, and then 10+, you can banish a card. The 15+, unless you're playing Pendulums, you're never going to get that off. So it's mainly for the first 3 effects, because odds are we can get the first 2 off. The third one is just like if we're going against something with no extra decks. So he's in here because he's another 3k beater that just happens to be a rank 4 basically. Then we have our Draglubion plus our 2 Heretic Sky Dragons. This guy I'm happy to get because of the fact that it's just a form of interaction that we can make, and he's 3,000. So it's very nice to finally have another form of interaction. We have, of course, the Gaia Saber, the Traffic Ghost, and then the Unchained Abomination for our other win con in case things really get desperate. But either way, I'm not sure how well this is going to do. I kind of want to mess around with the Ogdoadics because unless we get more reptile stuff in the future, this might be the last time they're featured here because we didn't get lucky on that second pack. So let's go ahead, jump into the duels, and see just how well this abomination's going to do. Alrighty, our opponent is choosing, and let's see what we're going up against here today. We're going first. That's never a good sign, man. That usually means they're gonna play something that's gonna smack us around like we're silly. So let's see the hand we got here. I think we'll go for that. I think that's probably what we'll do. So we'll fire off this copy of Nalia here, so we can go ahead and send a Karus. No way do they have Ash? Don't do it, please! Please don't do it, man. I really want this to resolve. You know, I got a wife and kids to feed 100%, dude. Come on. Don't do this. He's shiny, man. You can't negate shiny cards. Yes, let's go. That's literally all I needed. So we'll go ahead and send ourselves a copy of Karus to the graveyard. Definitely, probably going to be our MVP here. The unfortunate part about Zoha and stuff is the fact that they say send, not discard. So it does not trigger these guys, which does stink, but you know, that's fine. So we'll go ahead and fire off our Karus here. We'll tribute off our Zoha. And so we're going to kind of do this way. So we'll go ahead and activate this copy of Karus. And we'll bring back the Nalia. And then we'll chain the Zoha here. So the Zoha, and he's gonna Ash that. That is honestly fine by me. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'm 100% content with that. So now we know that he has an Ash in hand, or he had an Ash in hand. I was kind of hoping that Zoha would resolve so we could search a Nunu out. But you know, it's not the end of the world. We do have a Jizukira, we have a Mothman, and we have Ash in hand, plus the Water Lily as follow-up. I think I'm content with that. It's not the greatest. Odds are we're probably gonna die. Because, you know, it's nothing, like, too crazy. And if he's playing anything competent, we'll, you know, probably... No! He's playing Prohibition! Bro, what a madman. Do I Ash this? I think I have to. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to Ash that. I don't really know what else I'll really Ash in this deck, unfortunately. We're up against Eldlich. Not a good matchup. In the slightest. Yeah, I don't think I really need to say anything else. This is very bad. Let's draw Jackalope. Isn't awful. Scarlet Sang, yeah, he has Scarlet Sanguine. It doesn't matter. There's no point. I think the optimal thing would be to Zoha here to send the Jizukiru and get Zoha back. It's gonna conk here. Why? If he's gonna willingly throw out the cards like that, I'm fine with that. Okay, he's gonna summon out the Conquistador. What could that other set be? Not too sure. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll normal summon out our main man, Zoha. So he is probably going to get the special summon of Ash Blossom, which does kind of suck. But that is fine, because we're going to go ahead and sack off our boy Zoha for a copy of Karus. Oh. Does that still trigger Zoha though? Yes! Let's go. It still triggers Zoha. I am so fine for that. So I guess the best bet would be to go for Nunu, send Alliert. So then we can activate this copy of Nunu, which is very nice because now we kind of have this recursive thing going with Alliert and Nunu in the graveyard, which is great. So we can actually choose if we want to just go Amnesia. We have different names. Okay, so we can fire off this Water Lily right now and get ourselves from your graveyard. Yes. So I think we do want to go for our Amnesia. And then if this card's special summon, target a level 4 lower. Yeah, we could, in theory, but I don't think we want to do that. I think we do just want to go for the Amnesia here, because that is just kind of the better play. And then we can use our good old friend Nunu here. Oh, the thing that sucks though is he gets Ash back. I think we have no choice but to do it though. So we'll go ahead, summon out this Nunu, and we will get our Alliert, attributing this Nunu to special summon him out. And so he does get the add back, which I wouldn't like to happen, but it's better than anything else. So Alliert will go ahead and we'll return, of course, the Nunu, as well as the Nalia to the graveyard. And we don't want to activate that because we're locked into reptiles, right? Also, you cannot special summon monsters except reptile monsters. Well, oh, only while he's in the zone, huh? Dang, if only we had a way to get one more monster on board. Maybe summoning Karus was the play, because we get Unchained Abominable. Maybe that was the play. Unfortunate. Sometimes you play like that, and it is sad. So we'll go ahead, we'll summon out a copy of Amnesia. And from your opponent's hand or deck to the graveyard. Okay, let's fire off Jackalope. This is actually insane. I wonder, is he gonna Ash the in-hand effect? No way. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Does Karus say it's any monster? One monster from their graveyard. Oh no, that's only for the special summon. That's only for the special summon. Okay. You poor, poor soul. You poor, poor soul. So I guess we'll just summon up Noya, and I guess we can just kind of wall up right now. Which is pretty crazy, because... Let's see, does Drake do anything else? No, he's just kind of, you know, big boy that can't be targeted. And if I'm right, Conquistador does not target. And pass. Because if he doesn't kill Amnesia, what we can do is maybe we can big brain him. If we make him think that the Ash stops the Jackalope, we could bait him with Amnesia each turn. Maybe. Question is if he'll fall for it. He's gonna put him to death. He can only kill one. Oh, let's go! Okay, so Conk cannot activate just yet, which is pretty good. So he's gonna go ahead and fire off Conquistador, which will be his Scarlet Sanguine. If we can just keep kind of exhausting his materials right now, we can hopefully have a chance. Hopefully, you know, the key word there, of course. Kadarla. Okay, Kadarla is pretty good right now, actually. So we'll go ahead and we'll special summon out this copy of Snoo Snoo. Target 2 of your banished. So it has to be, they both have to be banished, huh? That's kind of unfortunate. Not gonna lie. Okay, what we'll do is we'll fire off Alliert then. We'll go ahead and get rid of... Let's get rid of Nunu. So we'll special summon Alliert. Now the question is, will he add back the Ash? And will he stop the effect of Danger Jackalope? That is the real question here. Come on. Please. Yeah! The poor guy doesn't know. He doesn't know. Oh my god. Fire off your conch if you want. Oh my god, that's funny. That's great. Okay, so with that, we just special summon back the Carouse. And then the Carouse activates, special summoning back the Naoya. What can we do? There's gotta be something we can do with this end board. Oh my god, yeah, that's smart, because if we just keep thinning out his deck, and if he draws into any of his Eldlich pieces, he has to pitch it to the graveyard. So we can just add cards like Flogos, and if we keep one of them in hand, we can just kind of keep resource looping with both of them, which is good. So like right now, like that's good getting him in the grave. So he has to send whatever that is. If it's an Eldlich card, we're in a very good spot. I'm hoping it's an Eldlich card anyways. Because you gotta send it to the graveyard, unfortunately. Oh, dang, that would have actually been pretty helpful for him to resolve that. So we'll go ahead and we'll Xyz here, so neither of these two get banished. And we'll go for a Heartland Draco here. And I'm going to attempt to activate his effect. And yep, he's gonna Conquistador, which I am perfectly A-okay with. So let's check his grave. He has a Sanguine, and that's about it. I guess I'll pass. I don't know why we couldn't attack right there. But okay. So he's gonna Scarlet Sanguine here. This is rough. What the hell is going on this game, man? Can he actually, does he not have any rank 10s? That would be funny. Nice monster, loser! Let's go! Let's see, what's our banish? So our Nunu's in the banish pile, that's fine. We'll go ahead, we'll fire off this effect of Zoha. We're gonna pitch the Gold Slark from our hand here. Okay, so that gets rid of, you know, the problem that we had with him having Eldlich cards. So... yes, we'll go ahead, we'll do Zoha here. Let's see, so we got 2 cards here. I just realized my folly! No! He can summon an Eldlich and pop a card. I didn't think about that. Oh, I mean, I guess he can do that. So yeah, we'll just summon out the Naoya. Oh, he did summon something from the graveyard. So Amnesia can just send it back to the graveyard because it doesn't target. And then Zoha will also get to trigger here. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that makes sense. That's why you want to do Karus, because then it triggers with Amnesia. And then Aliert triggers with Aeron. That's how it goes. I forgot about that. Yeah, that makes things so much easier. I'm stupid. This game's been going on for like 30 minutes. I'm losing my brain cells, man. I'm not thinking. Get me the Nalia, and then I'm just going to discard the Nalia. It served its purpose. It's literally just graveyard fodder. What did he send? He sent another skill drain. So yeah, well, bye. Wait, no, I gotta. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful time. And then we'll just special summon out the Nalia. And then we will special summon Aliert by tributing the Nalia. And then let's see if he does the same thing with Ash. Are we gonna exploit this man again for him thinking? We're being big brain, making him think the Ash negates the Jackalope when it really doesn't in hand. We're just saving the Jackalope to kind of use that against him at this point, because it's our only hope at winning this. If we didn't have this loop going on every single turn. Let's attempt to fire off a Jackalope here. Want to see if we can get that Ash out of the way. Yep, there it goes. Just what I needed. So it's probably the last time we're going to try and get this whole loop thing to work, because I want to see if we can blow up a large portion of his board here. So, activate the effect of Amnesia, the Ogdotic Queen. Yes, sir! I would like to activate that effect, please. And now to blow his mind, the Jackalope isn't once per turn. This is why you read your cards. And then link, 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 traffic ghost, link, link. With that. So let's go ahead and do it. Bam, bam, bam. Thank God Amnesia doesn't banish the monster either. That's so convenient. His entire board right now is about to get blown asunder. We're actually about ready to just kill his entire board. And if he draws like a monster next turn instead of a spell or trap, he can't bring any of the Eldliches back. And then during each end phase, Abomination gets to pop a card, which is very important. We'll have Abomination attack into the Godarla. And we know that that last set is a Conquistador. So since something died by battle, Abomination gets to pop a card, which we're going to pop this mystery set. It was a Hakero. We're going to also Amnesia attack into his other Conquistador. And then, during the end phase here, Abomination is going to activate. So he's going to conk, he's going to Scarlet Sanguine, right? But when he summons something next turn, we can send it to the graveyard with Amnesia. That is the most important thing to kind of note here. So he's going to get a Scarlet Sanguine. He's probably going to also get a White Destiny as well. Yup. So then we're going to fire off this copy of Unchained Abomination, and we're going to pop that. So he does get to draw for turn. We're putting up a fight, but this is draining my brain cells, man. Oh my god. Oh, that's like the worst thing he could draw for us. And he's gonna chain that to summon something, special zombie from your hand or graveyard, and he's gonna chain a Sanguine too. Don't get the monster reborn. Don't get the monster reborn, bro. Don't get the monster reborn. That's oh no, that's toxic. Don't do it. Does that mean I take no damage? Activate the effect. No, we gotta save it. Cause I feel like he's gonna fire it off. Bring back your utopic dragon, loser. Bring it. Or he's gonna bring back another Eldlich. What is you doing? Amnesia, send this to the grave. There we go. I'm at 28 seconds, bro. Oh no. End phase. Oh! Yeah, set a card, I don't care. Yeah, congratulations, bro. Abomination. Pop. My turn. Please give me more time. Okay, we're at 207. Draw for turn. Roll down a wrestling. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You. Soha. Send this to grave. Oh my god. Yeah, go ahead. Scarlet Sanguine, do your thing. I don't care. Dude, I'm about to blow you away. Holy crap. There's actually such a big chance we win this. Do we want to activate anything else? No, I don't think that's the smartest play. So we're going to go battle phase. We're going to have our Unchained attack into Eldlich here, right? Unchained, we're going to pop your Hakero, buddy old pal. And then we're going to smack him for loads of damage. Bow, bow, bow. And then we are going to go to the end phase, to which Abomination is just going to pop his back row. We're literally just going through his cards at this rate. And if he brings out another Eldlich, it's fine. Because we have ways that we can get around it, which is great. It's going to set a card. It's going to bring back Golden Boy, right? It's the... Am I reading this correctly? Oh no, because yeah, he did need a spell or trap card. Okay, yeah, that's fair. So he's going to bring that out. Which, yes, that's understandable. He's going to get rid of our abominable Unchained Soul. Oh, we're deck thinning him. Are we going to win by deck out? So we'll go ahead. We'll send the Naoya. This is awful. Another prohibition gets sent. What is happening right now? And then we'll go ahead. We'll activate Nessie. We'll pitch the Nessie. To activate. I'm so tired. For Jackalope. And then we'll activate Jackalope. We'll fire him off for a Thunderbird. Look, we're at 20 cards. He's at a mere 14 and his one-ups are exhausted. Get the Lightning Storm, buddy. You know you want it. Because the thing that's crazy is if he can't get Skill Drain because it does nothing. He could get Torrential, but he's got whatever he gets here, he has to send or he's dead next turn. So none of what he gets matters, which is the funniest thing. And I can keep doing the resource loop. So yeah, he'll get Torrential. And then he'll set it. Then he can't do anything. Because there's not a world where he can't like Lightning Storm me or anything like that. Like he has to do it. If only Eldlich didn't add to hand, then special summoned, because then Amnesia would shine against this right now. But unfortunately, it has to be that way. And he has to attack over Draglubion. Otherwise, Draglubion can deal the fatal blow to one of his Eldliches next turn. Oh my god! It's over. We won against Eldlich! I want to retire. I don't want to play this game anymore. I don't want to play this game. That was 59 minutes. That was a whole hour. For one duel. Oh my god, so much of that's gonna be cut. Oh my god, that's a win. That is well deserving of us bumping to silver tier. I'm content. We beat Eldlich, even though we exploited the fact he didn't read that dangers, you know, aren't once per turn. We deserve that win. On to the next game. On to the next game. What can I say? Yes, we're going second, and we drew double Ash. What a true gamer I am, and God, please. God, why? What have I done? Why do you hate me? I just got out of hell, only to be dragged back in. Set 4? Set 4, yeah. Draw lightning, one-time lightning storm off the top. One-time lightning storm. I can dream. And we drew the droplet. He's gonna skill drain me, bro. Come on. That's not gaming. We're just gonna go to the next game. We're gonna go to the next game. It's so bad. No. All right. Oh, this hand's pretty crazy. This hand's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. We're honestly probably just gonna save it for the danger zone next turn. The infamous set 1 pass. You know, this is a very strong play. Oh, is he just playing Red Eyes? It's cool. Where are my Red Eyes viewers at, man? And if you want to see a Red Eyes deck, I'll build a Red Eyes deck. I love Red Eyes, dude. They're so cool. I wish they'd give them better support, man. They deserve it. Send a Red Eyes monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. If you inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the original attack of that monster, discard send the monster into the graveyard. Target a normal monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. So, a downside with Red Eyes Fusion, which in hindsight, I'm glad that they did that because it would be broken with Dragoon and stuff, but it's actually not. You're kidding. No way. You might be attacking me, my friend. Oh, is his name always Red Eyes? Oh, it is. Well, joke's on you, my friend. We're going to be firing off this copy of Danger Zone, allowing me to draw 3 cards. I guess World Dino Wrestling literally does nothing for us right now, so we have no choice but to get rid of that. And then Jackalope can trigger, allowing us to get a Fancy Dancy special summon of a monster, which will probably be Bigfoot, in defense position. So that way we have some plays for our turn. So our hand's kind of stacked. Unfortunately, we can't get the Pankratops, which I probably, in hindsight, now that I'm thinking about it, should have saved that, but it's fine. So we'll go ahead. We're going to summon out this copy of Godarla here, and we're going to sack off the Red Eyes Black Dragon. And if this card sent from monster into the graveyard, which it was, I'm going to see if he triggers it here. We can actually do something with that. That is if that's what it's, you know, what I'm thinking, of course. Okay, yes, so he is going to do that, which means we special summon the copy of Pankratops right now, meaning that our hand is pretty stacked. I mean, we have 3 dangers followed by an Alliert, which means we have a lot of stuff. So we're gonna tempt Thunderbird, because if we can get him out, that'd be great. Chupacabra, we get a special summon. So we'll go ahead and get this copy of Thunderbird and get ourselves a draw. Another Thunderbird. So we'll Chupacabra, and we'll send Jackalope to grave. Because literally any of these cards in our hand that we pitch are great, which is why I like this situation. So we can just fire off another Thunderbird. We pitch a Mothman. So Thunderbird gets to summon himself out yet again. We get to draw another card. And then Mothman, we get to draw another card, discard another card. At least I don't know. I genuinely don't know if he's a game or not, which stinks. It stinks pee-pee poo-poo time, which kind of sucks. I think we keep the Ash as a form of interaction. And we just kind of try and clean up the board state right now. Because he has to pitch a card, so we can kind of see what he has. So what does Red Eye's Zombie Dragon do? This card shows a Zombie monster by battle. Since the graveyard special on that monster. Thank God we have no zombies. That'd be awful. Smashing Ground. So we have the Alliert in the graveyard, which can activate. Okay. I think we just go all for it. Yeah, I think we do. So we'll have Bigfoot Punch this guy. Thunderbird, punch this guy. Oh, does he have something to activate? Oh! But we kill him! Let's go! I don't think you realized just how much damage I had on board. Ooh, so he was trying to do the whole red eyes burn stuff. I'm assuming it was like with serial spell and stuff like that to burn me for maximum damage. But either way, this was a long episode. Let's go ahead and go back to the deck. We are. You know, in all honesty, 2 wins, 1 loss. That's not that bad to me. For what this deck is, it did its plays pretty good. Of course, the danger engine really shined in one game, and the Ogdoadic engine really shined in one game. I feel like hopefully in the future we get another opportunity at getting more dangers or more Ogdoadics, because I'd love to see a more perfected build of that deck, because it's really cool, because I really like the aspect of the dangers, you know, cleaning out your hand, drawing cards, putting bodies on board, and then of course our Ogdoadics when they're in the grave, getting us this nice recursive engine loop that we get. Because even if, let's say against that Eldlich player that game 1, if he didn't fall for the Ash multiple times, we still had a recursive loop going no matter what, because we just would have had to lose 1 extra monster on board each time by summoning the Karus. So it's the fact that the Ogdoadic engine has such a strong line, because summoning back Karus doesn't matter, because Amunija is just going to send that monster to the grave anyways. So in all honesty, this was fun. This deck honestly did its stuff really well, and Abomination blew me out of the water that one game. He really shined, and this deck just did its stuff super well. I really enjoyed playing it, and I can't wait to see how much it upgrades in the future. You know, I'm really like, this is really fun to see how our deck grows over time, because I mean, like, funny enough, we're literally only playing 10 spell and traps and 30 monsters in this deck, and it did pretty well. I mean, especially that last game, the swarming capability of this deck is insane. We got 5 monsters on board and had potential to get 2 more. Like, that's crazy talk, you know? For a deck like this, that's insane. And all in all, this is very fun, and I'm ashamed we didn't get to summon 5-headed dragon. But thank you guys again so much for watching. If you guys enjoy this, please be sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode, where we spin 2 times for the Wheel of RNG. I hope you guys have a great night, and happy dueling.